Hello. Do you know me? My name is Jimmy. A long time ago, at the early age of 6, my mama and papa was always playing tricks like the time they locked me in the closet from Christmas till the 4th of July. I'll be the first to admit my papa sure was fun, but he pulled a rotten joke, that son of a gun. It was when he made me promise I'd grow up to become president. I told the kids at school, they laughed good and hard, especially Stinky Malone, that big tub of lard. It seemed everywhere I turned, people laughed and called me names. As the years went by and I became a man, I joined the Democratic Party with a real good plan. I'll dedicate my life to my country and my good old Uncle Sam. Yeah, I have a beautiful smile, so I decided to run. Boy, was I surprised when I found out I won. I became the first Southern president from way down yonder in Plains. Well, my mama was proud. I was in the White House when my beer-drinking brother was shooting off his mouth. I could have had 2 brothers, just like Bobby and John.
You could have never had a brother like me.
Things were really tough. As the White House tenant, the ones who hated me most was the U.S. Senate. I had a hard time making decisions, both pro and con. Now listen to this. There was Mondale and Lance and Jody and Vance. With a cabinet like that, I didn't stand a chance. The public disagreed with everything I had to say. There was China and Europe and all the Middle East. Pope John Paul II, is he a rabbi or priest? Wore the little white beanie and I couldn't, well, never mind. There were gasoline lines and wild inflation. The country looked to me to lead the nation. I'll tell you, things got worse and worse all the time. I wanted to make things right like a giant old grip, but people kept on saying, we've heard enough of that. As president, I'm having an awful time. Now comes the big election of 1980. I keep getting lower in the polls and that's driving me crazy. It's no wonder I can't sleep at all at night. There was Ronald and Teddy and Jerry and me. There was Baker and Conley, even Bobby McGee. There were so many people running. Somebody please tell me how I ever got into this thing. Well, if I win again, things will be just grand. I'll move the nation's capital to Disneyland. I'll lead the nation with a different point of view. I'll do away with taxes. I'll do everything I can to hold the Summer Olympics in Afghanistan. Hey, Roseland, that's a good idea. I just thought of another good idea. Oh well, however, if I lose the election and end up out the door, I'll move back to Georgia and do what I did before.
Where are you?
Peanuts! Get your red hot peanuts here! Peanuts, Cracker Jacks! How about you, man? Would you like some peanuts? Huh? Don't throw that thing at me! You're throwing that at the president! Well, never mind. Peanuts, Cracker Jacks here! Get your red hot peanuts! Peanuts, popcorn! How about you, sir? 15 cents? Alright, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Peanuts, Cracker Jacks! Get your red hot peanuts! How about you, madam? Would you like some? How about you, little boy? Well, thank you very much. Peanuts, Cracker Jacks! Get your red hot peanuts here! Let's calm down to the fun. Thank you very much. I'll get it, Rosalind. It's probably for me, honey. I'm down here in the Oval Office. All right. Oval Office. This is the president speaking. Teddy. I'm delighted you called. Yes, you're correct. That is tonight at 7:30. That's right. Here in the Oval Office. Come through the East Gate. Oh, and Teddy, don't worry about a thing. No, the security, we have very tight security tonight. We have people at the door making sure that who is here is supposed to be here and who is not is not. Very tight security. All right, my other phone's ringing. Okay, I'll see you tonight at 7:30. Yes, this is the Oval Office. The president speaking. Yes, Edmund. I'm very glad that you had the time to decide you were going to come tonight. No. I told you not to worry about the charts. The Pentagon is making those up. They're going to handle the whole thing. That's right. We're expecting a pretty good-sized crowd. Oval Office. Come through the East Gate. All right. Okay, Edmund. All right. Say hello to the Muskie family for me. All right. I gotta run. Okay. Talk to you later. Busy or stand by me. There's my other phone. I gotta run. Oval Office. The president speaking. Yes, Zignut. Do you mind if I call you Ziggy? Well, listen, you're going to take care of this security, right? Teddy was a little worried about that. All right, well, I have that planned. 7:30 tonight. Okay, I'll see you then. All right, make sure you have all the security people here a half hour early. All right. Oh, and bring as many people as you can. All right, Ziggy. All right. See you later. Oval Office, this is the president speaking. John Anderson? John, what an awfully nice surprise it is to have you call. Yes, that's correct. 7:30. I expect you to be here. John, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to ask you or not, but let me just ask you this one question. Do you think that tonight during the meeting, do you think that perhaps the split will take place?
Later in the Oval Office.
All right, now come on, let's settle down now. Come on, I want to get the meeting starting at 7:30. Let's settle right down now, please. Come on, now knock it off. This is your president speaking. All right, well that's better. Thank you very much. Let me get on with reading this so we can get started. Is there any police officers, law enforcement officers, employees of the... oh, well, never mind. Let's just get on with this anyway. All right, who wants to be first? Let me see a show of hands.
Mr. President, way back here, way in the back, it's me, Teddy. We want to be the first ones. I've got all the Kennedys here, Eunice and Bobby Jr. and John and Kara. We can, all of us fill in the 32 line. Mr. President, we want to be the first ones to buy in the $1,000 pyramid.